Hello, and welcome back to Spiritfarer. We are, wandering the ocean still, and, cooking food. Coffees. Looks like nothing needs to be watered yet. Are we actually heading anywhere yet? I don't believe so. Hummingbird. And Barkensheim Creek. Those are the jellyfish. Okay, let's head for the crates. So that's inventory. Alright, we're sailing. So Hummingbird and Barkensheim Creek we're supposed to go to. Let's see what's in these crates. Carrot seeds, coffee bean seeds, necklace, and some other stuff. Let's see, how do I dive down again? Limestone. Alright. Oh, are we not all the way here yet? I guess not. Seems like we are now. So we'll head back into Hummingbird, see if we can find another passenger. Not as far as I recall, though. Let's see. I don't remember how to fish, apparently. Is it square that we hit? Yes, it is square that we hold. Okay. Herring. Old shoe. Okay, into the city we go. Let's see if we can figure out where this person is. I do love that loading screen. I'm busy, miss. I'm sorry, I'm in a bit of a rush. Now, I thought, as far as I recalled, everyone here seemed... Good day to you. Yeah, I hope my next game will be ready soon. I've crunched the dead. Spent 5... Yeah, we've talked to them before. Where's the supposed passenger here? excuse me. Yeah. Right, we need another opal for that. Yeah, I'm not sure we're gonna find him here. Let's head on to this other location. Barkensheim Creek. Looks like we might be headed into troubled waters. So we'll have to be aware of that. Linen. Let's plant another linen. Oh. And corn. Do you suppose the rain is watering it? Because the water symbol on that one disappeared pretty soon after. Set that to cooking. Another herring. Barkensheim Creek discovered. You interested in coming with us? I could go for an amuse-bouche. You like coffee, if I remember correctly. Now this is one damn fine cup of coffee. I've had, I can't tell you how many cups of coffee in my life, but this is one of the best. Thank you very, very much, Stella. Isn't that a reference to, oh, what was that show? It was, Twin Peaks, I think. I think that's what it's referencing. That was a weird show. Well, we can chop down trees. I kind of expected there to be something we could grab in that shack. Oh well. More maple logs. It's okay, we'll just cut down all of the trees available to us. Like a responsible environmentalist. Hey! Oh. Great. You're here. Listen. I just dropped a lemon in that pond. My fingers were all sticky. It just sort of slipped. Why? Good question. I've been eating delicious berries all day. Look at my hands, I swear. I've been experimenting. I wanted to squeeze a little bit of citrus on these wild fruit. Now it's just berries with no twist. Unless it's just down there, in the water. I do it myself, but I have these pulpy fruits to take care of. And what's this thing behind you? I suppose that's your true form you'll turn into later, after I help you out? That's the one. A lemon. I just need to find a tissue or something. I don't want to get berry juice all over it. Never mind. Just hold on to that lemon for me. Don't go and squeeze it. Wait a minute. Maybe you could help me. This island is fresh out of food. My stomach always feels empty. Maybe I could even help out aboard your ship. With cooking, fishing, and building. I don't have my spices and tools, but I'll make it work. Don't think about it so much. Let's just go to your boat. Alright. I imagine that double jump will allow us to get up to that ladder that we were unable to make it to before. It's too dark to navigate. It will be possible again at dawn. Stella. Oh, wow. This boat is amazing. Here comes the real kicker, you little rascal. Get ready for a family reunion. It's me, Stella. Your uncle, Atul. Surprised? Happily, I hope. I've been on that island for a while now. I can't wait to see the sights, the sea with you. It was lonely with my thoughts. Now I got you, Sprout. Let's set sail for a great adventure. Onwards. Wait a second. Is that, I knew it. That's the Seamaster 2000. I've actually never seen it in action. I've only heard the rumors. Apparently you can catch the biggest and brightest fish out there. Whoa, Stella. You sure know how to treat yourself. Wait a darn second. You're missing a few bolts. Let me guess. You've been fishing out mostly garbage. Well, not anymore. You'll see the difference immediately. Give it a go for a fan. Alright, let's wait till morning. That's probably not a good idea to go to bed with, food in the oven. Well, we're awake and the boat doesn't seem to be on fire. That's a good sign. I'm sure it doesn't matter in this game, but in real life, don't go to bed with food in the oven. What do we have? Right, fish. Let's water these. Out we go. Right, we're supposed to ring the bell. Good morning, Sprout. Good morning, Stella. What food do you like? Let's give you a raspberry. Oh boy! I just love food. Keep 'em coming. I can't get enough of it. And we'll give him a hug. Wasn't that great favorite niece of mine? Nope. Well, that was different. When the line turns red, it's about to break. Quickly release square. Okay. My old rod didn't used to do that. But this might let us get a squid. Nice. Great job, Sprout. They never stood a chance. You sure don't mess around. That's what makes you a pro. All this ace-level fishing has gotten me all rattled up. Which reminds me, I had this shiny thing in my pockets on the island. I have no idea what it does. Suppose you mean what? Maybe you can hold on to it. For safekeeping, I suppose. Oh, brother. I need to take a breather. Oh, and by the way, you might be curious and might have already tried, but yes, the water is very salty. Well, I'll go and take a look around. You can fish to your heart's content if you want. We got a Zobel. Would you look at that? Was that you? No. Would you look at that? You've got 2 obels. Remember that shrine and hummingbird? I'd try and add them there. If we're lucky, it might do something amazing. If not, you'll have wasted your time. You should go see. Yes, yes. Coffee. Over here. Glad you came to talk to me. Like I said earlier, we need more people on this boat. New passengers. There's got to be a few people around. Lost like I was. Well, maybe not exactly like me. I'm aware of a few things that might go unnoticed by most. That's probably why Father was always suspicious of me, and why Mom gave me a hard time for it. Yep, that must be it. No, that was done quickly. Alright, we want to go back to... Well, there's some more crates to grab. We'll head over and grab those. And we can try our hand at fishing a little more. But we probably should switch out the food we're cooking. Soul. Guess we'll go make some soul food. Get our coffee out of the oven for some reason. Perfect. Sea trash. Quick, jump in the water. There's wreckage. I'm sure you'll find some helpful materials in there. Was already gonna. Corn seed, empty bottle, maple log, turnip, coffee bean seed. Ever have that, like, phantom, vibration in your leg where you're positive your phone is, you know, telling you you're getting a text or a call or something, and you pull it out and nothing? That just happened. I find that very interesting. I suppose that's our minds just being programmed to pay attention to things that we want to pay attention to. Two grilled fish. Alright, let's do a squid. See what that gives us. Well, I mean, it certainly is more interesting for the fishing mechanic when the line might break. A soul. Ooh, that's turning red really fast. Oof. I wonder if in the storms there's more difficult things to catch. What do we have here? Stella, quick, come here. This is what I call a storm. Any respectable person would never let their friend get hit by lightning, but I think you should try. You have the Everlight. It will protect you. The lightning bolts will cast sparkles where they're about to hit. Rush toward those. Almost forgot. Have you got any empty bottles? If you're hit by lightning with an empty bottle, you get lightning in a bottle. Isn't that bananas? This world. Lightnings in bottles are a pretty handy resource, so come here equipped. As a head start, here are a few bottles for you. But don't worry, they're pretty easy to come by. Get ready for the thrill of your life. Interesting. Yep. Seems we have a lot of bottles. Looks like we're out of bottles. But we're getting a lot of money for it. Oh, thank goodness. I wasn't sure if you were going to make it for a second there. You gave your old uncle quite a scare. Did you feel that rumble? What a rush! You looked pretty awesome catching those jolts of lightning all over the boat. Thanks for being the best captain I could ever have hoped for. Squid skewer. And we'll cook another. Oh boy, I just love food. Keep them coming. I can't get enough of it. Okay, it doesn't want a hug. How are you doing? Doesn't want fruit. Okay. We'll give you popcorn. And a hug. Alright, let's head into town and get the double jump. Acquire. Alright, we can now double jump. Vibrant necklace. I do enjoy double jumps in games. Good job. You made it. Wicked moves getting up here. I kinda lied earlier. It's not so great up here. But you're here, so it might get better. I don't have a membership card for you. You'll be an honorary member of the upstairs crew. I'd show you the secret handshake, but I don't know where your hands have been. Thanks. Locked. Okay. Yes, young person. Can I assume you are busy? Of course you're busy. Wait a second. You don't have a full-service kitchen? Come back when you do. I have quite the pitch for you. My sister keeps asking me for money. How can I say no without saying no? Maybe I should ask someone to rob me. I just don't want to loan my sister money. Then tell her no. Is that so difficult? Apparently it is. And apparently we have to go outside to get that. And have to jump from over here. Lemon seeds. Alright. Nope, I didn't mean to sit in the chair. I meant to talk to you. Upstairs crew forever. What? Oh. You gave me such a fright. That cat. He looks familiar. Daffodil? Is that you? Oh, yes, yes it is. Ever so silky, aren't you? And that must mean... Stella, is that really you? What a fantastic turn of events. And is that your boat over there at sea? You've came to rescue me again, I see. Well, not so fast. This time I'll be the one doing the teaching. You can bet on it. Let's get going then. We have some lessons to go through. Is there anything in the water? It would appear no, there's not. Well, we shall head back to the boat. How many do I need? Oh, looks like I can't check. Maybe I have to find another shrine to try and unlock areas. Let's figure out who you are. Over here, little one. Oh, Stella, all this air, all this open space. Yes, I feel I can grow quite nicely here. Look at me, I'm flowering already. A snake in a robe with flowers. Oh, getting out of this chrysalis, what a feeling. Thank you, Stella. Sprout! The more the merrier. Quest completed. Ah, they're sleeping. And our stuff needs watered. And I think our corn might be ready. We'll check. Yep. Nope. Plenty of corn. Let's do some more corn in there. Yep. Yeah, need to water it. Is that ready? No. Some more fish, and let's put some popcorn in. And we will head to bed, and we will call it there for this episode. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you'll join us in the next one.